Close your eyes. Touch your nose. You didn't miss. How did you do that? You have a hidden sense. It is your true sixth sense. At Visual Link, we are exploring the mystery of proprioception. While we are taught about sight and sound, your brain is actually running a sophisticated biological GPS that tracks every limb in three-dimensional space. Before we reveal how this system can glitch, please share and subscribe to help us grow our community of curious minds. Proprioception is the constant feedback loop between your muscles, joints, and the cerebellum in your brain. Specialized sensors called proprioceptors are embedded in your tendons, sending millions of signals per second to tell your mind exactly where your body ends and the world begins. If you are fascinated by the hidden powers of the human body, make sure to share and subscribe so you never miss our deep dives into science. Without this sense, you would be unable to walk in the dark, type on a keyboard without looking, or even feed yourself without staring at your fork. It is the foundation of all physical grace, allowing athletes to perform complex movements while their eyes are focused entirely on a distant goal. When you lose this sense, a condition known as sensory ataxic neuropathy, your limbs feel like they belong to a stranger or simply don't exist at all. Patients with proprioceptive loss describe the terrifying sensation of being a disembodied head, floating in a void because their brain has lost the map of their body. Alcohol and certain medications can temporarily dull these sensors, which is why roadside sobriety tests focus on physical coordination rather than just mental math. Interestingly, your brain can be tricked into extending this sense to external objects, like a driver who feels the dimensions of their car as if it were part of their skin. This body schema is so flexible that it allows us to use tools and technology as seamless extensions of our own biological reach and influence. Scientists are now studying how to use this sense to create better prosthetic limbs that actually feel like a natural part of the user's nervous system. In the world of 3D animation and robotics, mimicking proprioception is the ultimate challenge for creating movements that look truly human and fluid. If the feedback loop is even slightly delayed, the brain experiences a glitch that can cause motion sickness, dizziness, or a sudden loss of balance. You are currently using this sense to hold your phone or sit in your chair, yet you are completely unaware of the massive data transfer happening inside you. The Pinocchio illusion is a famous experiment where vibrating a tendon can make a person feel like their nose is growing 3 feet long. This proves that our perception of our physical self is not a fixed reality, but a fragile construction built by constant electrical pulses. As we age, these sensors can become less sensitive, which is why falls become a leading cause of injury for the elderly population worldwide. Training your proprioception through balance exercises can actually rewire your brain, making you more resistant to injury and improving your cognitive focus. Proprioception is also the reason you can feel a phantom limb after an amputation, as the brain continues to look for signals from a part of the body that is gone. This ghost signal shows how deeply the map of our physical self is etched into the architecture of our neural pathways and memory. The sixth sense isn't about seeing ghosts. It's about the miracle of knowing exactly where you are standing in a vast and chaotic universe. We often take for granted the simple ability to stand upright, but it requires more processing power than the world's fastest supercomputers. Every time you take a step, your brain is solving thousands of simultaneous equations involving gravity, momentum, and biological tension. The complexity of the human nervous system is the ultimate frontier for science, and proprioception is one of its most elegant and mysterious features. Our digital lives are increasingly disconnected from our physical bodies, leading to a new wave of sensory issues in the modern, sedentary world. Understanding how we move is the first step in understanding how we think, as the mind and body are fundamentally inseparable in their operation. By focusing on this hidden sense, we can unlock new levels of athletic performance and medical recovery for those with neurological damage. The more we learn about proprioception, the more we realize that common sense is actually a triumph of biological engineering and evolution. It is the silent partner in every breath you take and every move you make, working in the background to keep you safe and grounded. Visual Link is dedicated to showing you the invisible forces that shape your life, from the depths of space to the interior of your own skull. The connection between your spirit and your physical form is maintained by these tiny, flickering electrical signals traveling at lightning speed. If you stop and listen to your body right now, you can feel the tension and the position of every finger, a gift from your evolutionary past. We must respect the complexity of our biological machines, as they are far more advanced than any AI or robot we have yet created. The future of human enhancement may lie in boosting these natural senses, allowing us to interact with the world in ways we can't yet imagine. Imagine a world where you could feel the position of a drone as if it were your own hand, extending your proprioception across the entire sky. This is the potential of the extended mind theory, where technology and biology merge into a single, unified sensory experience for the user. Until then, we must cherish the incredible precision of the bodies we were born with and the senses that keep us connected to reality. Never forget that you are a masterpiece of high-speed data processing, moving through the world with a grace that is purely and uniquely human. The mystery of the sixth sense is a reminder that there is always more to discover about the nature of our existence and our physical presence. As we conclude this journey into the mind-body connection, please share and subscribe to help us reach more curious explorers like yourself. Your support is the fuel that keeps this channel running and allows us to dive into the most fascinating corners of modern science and tech. Don't take your balance for granted today. Instead, appreciate the silent miracle happening inside your joints and your brain at this very second. Stay curious about the invisible systems that run your life, and always look deeper than the surface of what you think you know. The world is a much stranger and more beautiful place when you understand the mechanics behind your own perception and physical movement. We are honored to have you as part of our community, and we look forward to bringing you more insights into the wonders of the human experience. Share this video with someone who thinks they only have 5 senses, and let's change the way people think about their own biological potential. Subscribe to Visual Link to stay updated on our latest investigations into the technology and science that define our modern era. Your health, your mind, and your senses are your greatest assets, so treat them with the respect and the curiosity they truly deserve. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the sixth sense. And remember to keep your mind open to the wonders of the unseen. Before you click away, hit that share and subscribe button one last time to ensure you never miss our next deep dive into the unknown. We will see you in the next video, where we will continue to pull back the curtain on the secrets of the universe and the human body. The map of your body is in your mind, and the map of the future is right here at Visual Link, where science meets storytelling every day. Stay grounded, stay aware, and keep exploring the incredible boundaries of what it means to be a conscious being in a physical world. Your journey into the sixth sense is just the beginning of a larger adventure into the limitless possibilities of the human nervous system. As always, the truth is more fascinating than fiction, especially when it involves the very sensors that allow you to read these words right now. Take a deep breath, feel the air in your lungs and the ground beneath your feet, and appreciate the magic of your proprioceptive reality today. We are moving fast toward a future of total sensory integration, and you are right here on the front lines of that revolution with us. The data is clear, the science is solid, and the experience of being alive is the greatest mystery of all time, waiting for you to solve it. One last reminder to share and subscribe to help us build a future where knowledge and curiosity are the primary currencies of our digital age. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your commitment to learning about the incredible world inside and all around you every single day. Your sixth sense is watching out for you. Now it's your turn to watch out for the future of science and technology by staying informed with us. Goodbye for now, and keep moving forward with the confidence of a mind that knows exactly where its body is standing in the grand design. The end of this script is just the start of your next great discovery. So go out and test your proprioception in the real world today. Visual Link is your home for the truth, the science, and the stories that matter most in an ever-changing and complex world of bits and atoms. Closing the loop between what we see and what we feel is the mission of our lives, and we are glad to have you with us on this path.